Hey guys, welcome to this video on Google Docs and the File tab. I'm gonna just go through and break down what it is and all these details, and hopefully I won't bore you, but I'll try my best not to bore you. But yeah, so there's a lot of different tips and tricks underneath these underneath these tabs that a lot of people don't know about, and some of them I didn't know about until recently, and I've been using Google Docs for a long time. So yeah, so hopefully you'll get some cool stuff out of this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So first of all is the share. So you can share your document right underneath the file tab. There's multiple ways to do different things in Google Docs. So if you wanted to share a document, you could go and click on the giant share button. Who would have guessed? So there's that, so you can share it, and then if you want to open up a new document, create a new document or spreadsheet or whatever it is that you want to create, you could do that here too. I don't personally see the meaning or the purpose behind that, because you could just go back to your drive and then create one from there. I guess it's just easier since it's right there if you wanted to, but and then you can open up something you've already created, so you can just go to whatever folder, click on the file, and then you can open it up. You can make a copy of this file, and it says the copy of, and then example is the name of this file, so that's going to help too, and you won't confuse it with the actual original version. And you can move it to a specific folder, share it with the same people if you have this file shared with someone in particular, or a few people in particular. And you could even copy the comments and suggestions in this file, so that's something to keep in mind. And you can download it here underneath file. You download the file and you can download the file on this tab as well, so you can save it in whatever kind of format you need to. Of course, you can email it as an attachment. And then the version history, this is something I actually didn't know about until recently. Maybe everybody else knows about this, and I'm just the only person that did it. But it's pretty cool. So what this is if you want to go back and see version history, it shows my original version was just nothing, because I didn't have anything written down at first. But then it shows my first edit, which is when I added this really dumb paragraph in there. And you don't have to read this paragraph. By the way, it's probably better that you don't, because it's so stupid. And if you do read it, you'll understand why it's there, but it's just really dumb, so feel free to ignore it. But anyway, so had I added more to this document, if I added more paragraphs and images, graphs, or whatever I added onto it, it would save it in the edits, and then I would have more here to click from. So if I wanted to restore this edit, which is just nothing, I would click on restore this version, and then it'd go back to being, here, I'll show you actually, restore, and then go back. Now it's back to nothing. But if I wanted to go and add that paragraph, still there, and I could restore it. And now when I go back, it's there. Boom. So that's really cool and really handy to know. I didn't even know about it, like I said, until recently. So that's really nice. And then also, if you want, you can name each edit or each version, so then you can easily find them when you go back to the version history. So really, really cool. I'm going to be making more use of that. And then you could rename the document right there. Again, kind of weird, because you could just click on it there and rename it, but it's also there. And then move to a different file, move to trash, publish to the web if you want to save it, or publish it here. You could do that, and then just click publish, and then there's that. Document details, all your basic information, location, the owner, when it was modified and created. And then you have your language here. You can switch the language, and page setup. Another thing I didn't really know about, which I probably should have. But you can switch it from portrait to landscape here, the orientation. I'll show you what that is. It's cool because it saves the text this way. It doesn't make it all sideways. So if you wanted to do that, you could there. You could also change the size, the color, the margins, and all that, and then you can set it as your default. I'm gonna cancel. Oh, it didn't even. Let me go back. Oops, clicked on the wrong one. So I'm just gonna switch it back here, and then okay, awesome. And that's really it for the file tab. There were a couple things in there that are pretty cool. The page setup and the version history, 2 things I didn't really know about, and I'm gonna be using a lot more. And then the last thing is just you can print it there, which I never do it that way. I always click on the print button right there, or I do Control P either way. But yeah, so that's it for the file tab. I hope that you found some interesting things in there, and yeah, hopefully it helps you out. But that's about it for this video.